everyone, this is Anya Deco Toes and welcome back. First of all, I would like to say that since the last video, or the last two videos actually, because I forgot to mention it in the last one, we have reached over 500 subscribers, which I am so happy about. I know my son's like, well, you don't have like so many million. But I'm like, yeah, I remember when I was waiting for like the first 10 subscribers. So reaching 500 is like amazing. So thank you so much for everybody that's subscribed recently and throughout the past, like year or so, I guess. So I'm thankful and I'm excited to share another video with you. So today we have my second Sephora Play Box that I want to share, and I am sorry that this video is a day late, but I have been really sick, and I'm actually still not feeling too well. So hopefully I won't be like coughing the whole video and whatnot. I'm hoping not. But anyways, this video is going to be a little bit different than the first one that I did. I have opened this box, I have tried the products, and I'm actually going to be applying some of them on camera today. So I'm gonna get started and I'll show you what's in the box. So everything this month came in this little pouch. It's a Ziploc pouch as always, and I do reuse them. This one's like a navy blue colored with like hearts and lipsticks, and actually I don't know if it's the same overall design on it or similar. I remember some of them being here last month, but I don't think it's exactly the same. And then that's the back of it. It says miniature beauty major satisfaction at Sephora Play. So this is the little flyer that came in the box, and this side gives you little beauty steps. It says joy of complexion. Step 1, cleanser. Step 2, moisturizer. Step 3, primer. And step 4, foundation. And let me see. The whole thing about this month's box is really skin and priming and foundation and setting and all of that. So there's not like as much of a variety of makeup products in it. It's all related to that except for one. So then this next page, or the opposite side of it, gives you all the products that come in here. So I will leave this here as a cheat sheet. So the first item I'm going to start with is actually the bonus item, and that is the one not related to the face. And it is the Moroccan oil. It's a night body serum, and that's the packaging. And it came in a little tube like this. You just pop the top open, and I've used like half of it already. It doesn't really have much of a scent to it, just a little bit. It's not super watery, like it takes a while for it to run down. But I've used it. It's very moisturizing, and I've enjoyed it. Like, it's really moisturizing actually. Not necessarily greasy, just it feels nice. It feels nice. It says here to use before bed, massage a thin layer of oil all over your body in an upward sweeping motion to simulate blood flow. And then it says it's made to visibly firm and smooth. So that was item number 1. Now item number 2, that's where I'm going to start applying things to my face. Item number 2 is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It It says to apply a pea-sized amount in a thin layer on clean, moisturized skin. Let it sit for 15 seconds, then apply makeup. So, because I have the oil and also foot cream on my feet, I will actually try to apply it with a makeup sponge. So I'll dab a little bit of this on one cheek and then the other, and just like dab it in my skin. Okay. So some over here, some over here. And I do have two beauty sponges today with me, just because I will be using two different foundations. So I'm going to dab this one in with one of them. And then I'm going to use the other sponge on the other side. Now, while we wait the 15 seconds, I will tell you, there were 3 different foundations that came in this box. And let me start with this one. This is the packaging, and I have taken everything out of the packaging already. So this is the Tarte Water Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Rainforest of the Sea collection. And this is in 22N light neutral. Bear with me here, please. And this was chosen for your skin tone. So when you fill out your profile online based on your skin tones, hair, eye color, I think. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that's what it was based on. So this is the foundation. I know, it's so tiny. So it comes with this little dropper. I'm having such a hard time opening everything because I have foot cream on. Oh, come on. You know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to open this. Sorry. But I will show you it still, because it just so happens that that is the foundation that I use, except in a regular size, and that is the size difference. And my shade that I use is the 15N Fair Light Neutral, so a lot lighter than the little guy. And let's see if I can, yes, I can open this one. And this is the dropper that it comes with, and then you kind of squeeze. So I do enjoy this one. I have not tried this particular one yet, just because I know what the foundation works like. I know how I like it, and I really wanted to give the other two a try so that I can tell you guys what I think. So then the next one was actually this one. It is a Beauty Blender foundation. It says Bounce Liquid Whip Long Wear Foundation in 2.10C. That was also based on my skin tone. It says use a brush, beauty sponge, or fingertips to apply 1 or 2 pumps to the center of the face and work it outward. Then build it up to your desired coverage. So this, when you open it up, this is what it looks like. So then you have this little tab in the middle. You open that. And in the middle of that, if you can see, is a little hole. If you push down on the whole packaging, a little drop squeezes out of the hole. So you're supposed to either then dab your beauty blender on it or use a brush or fingers. So that's what I'm going to do here. I will use this sponge. I think I need to replace my beauty blender. That's why I'm using like these other sponges that I have. Okay. So this is 1 drop, and I have some stuff to cover up like towards my neck. So I'll give it another little squeeze and use just a little more on my cheeks and my chin. So this is how it's looking now. I mean, I like the way it looks. It's looking good. And I just realized I forgot to do one thing. So I will do it on the other side of my face. So the last 2 things that were in a box were these 2. Now this is the 3rd foundation. It's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Full Coverage Foundation in Y245 Soft Sand. Apply 1 or 2 pumps to the center of the face and work it outward, then build it up to your desired coverage. So that's the the 3rd foundation. And then the last thing that came in it was so sorry about me coughing. It's just not going away yet. It's the Urban Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. It says on the bottom that it's an award-winning makeup item. No, I forgot the word. Anyways, it says after applying makeup, shake up the bottle, then hold 8 to 10 inches away and mist face 2 to 4 times in an X and T movement. So now on the other side, I believe as a tip, it said mist your beauty sponge with a setting spray, then apply foundation with it for extra staying power. That's what I was going to try because I've never tried it before. So I will take the all-nighter, which comes in a bottle like this. I'll take my other beauty. Oh, I'm supposed to shake it. I'm going to spray it. I think one's enough, right? And then this is the tube of the Makeup Forever foundation. I like this tube actually because I just kind of dab it on my face a little bit, like directly onto my face, and then blend it out. Okay. Let's see. And I have probably used a little more of this foundation than I did the other one. Although maybe not. So this is what it's looking now. How it's looking now. And I have a little bit over here that I want to cover up just a little bit more. You know, it's so funny because I have used the Makeup Forever one a few times now, because the first time I did this side by side, I liked this better than that, and for some reason now I'm liking this side more than this one. Go figure. I have no idea why. It depends on the sponge too, although I generally don't like the sponge that I used on this side of my face, so I just don't know. What is the deal with that? Okay. Okay. So obviously there's a little bit of a difference between the two because I think the shade is a little bit different. This one's a little darker, but I mean, I kind of like them both. It's really hard for me to decide which one I would prefer. So now back to the setting spray. I will spray my face with it. Now using sprays is a little bit hard for me because it's, you know, if you are holding it with one hand, you can easily adjust how far away from your face it is. Well, it's a little bit tough for me because I have to rest it on my knee like this and then spray. I have to say I do not like this setting spray smells. It it's just not, there's just nothing pleasant about the smell. Now, whether it works amazing, I don't know. I don't really have anything to compare it to because I usually don't use setting sprays. I have one other one from Tarte, and then I usually use setting powders. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. But you guys, this is the box. So we had the setting spray, the body oil serum, we had the primer, we had the Makeup Forever foundation, the Tarte foundation, and the Beauty Blender foundation. So that's it for this box. I hope you liked it. I do like getting these boxes. I think the smaller sizes just gives you a nice way to try out things. So that's nice. So I'm looking forward to the next month. I think the last days of the months have have started to be my favorites because this is where I get this box and also my other box, which should arrive any day now, I'm hoping. So look out for that one next week, hopefully, if it gets here on time. And thank you again for joining. I will see you again soon and have a wonderful day. Bye.